Madison County Board of Commissioners, Monday, 16th, times 8:30 a.m. will come to order. Before we get started, during the prayer, I want to remember some of the family that we have lost in the past month. Andy Hall, his wife Melissa, Commissioner Martin's brother Willis. We're very sorry for these losses, and let's keep them in our prayers. Commissioner Wall.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Today, we've got the Reverend Commissioner Claudell Brown is going to lead us in our invocation and pledge. If everybody would stand with me.
In the book of Micah 6 and 8, we have inscribed the requirement that God has for all men, that we do justice, that we love kindness, and that we walk humbly with men and our God, with heads bowed. God, our Creator, thank you for your grace and mercy that allowed us this opportunity and this privilege to gather and to serve your children. Thank you for freedom. Thank you for the liberties we enjoy, Lord. Thank you that we're not standing in a war-torn world. Lord, we plead mercy for the homeless and the helpless, Jesus. Lift the hearts of the bereaved, Jesus. Comfort those who are lonely. And let's not forget, Lord, order our steps, order our thoughts, order our walk, that we might be pleasing in thy sight in all that we do, collaborate on, and administer for your people. In Jesus' name we ask. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Roll call. And without objection, we'll approve last month's minutes by unanimous consent. January also. Any objections? Present. Good job, Matt. It worked. Is there any public comments? Announcements from the chair. Is Don McCurry here? Come on up. Why don't you come up? Commissioner Claudell, you come up with him. We would like to honor him today, and I want to tell you a little bit about him. He's a graduate of Tennessee State, a native of Jackson. After graduating, he spent most of his career working in financial services in Washington, D.C. and Northern Virginia. Came back in his current role as Executive Director of Jackson-Madison County African American Chamber of Commerce. He has a lifelong passion for operations and finance and was able to transcend into successful organizer and fundraiser for JMCCACC. During the summer, he also mentors young students and follow me into business and science and technology. And believe me, we need more of that, and we greatly appreciate you doing that. Motivating students to gain confidence and reassurance, knowing they will become successful and dedicated leaders in their respective professional fields. Guys, we need more leaders like this in our community, you know, that steps out there and works hard to make the entire community better and to help our young people. And I would just like to personally thank you, and thank you for being here, and thank you what you've done for Madison. He can be a role model for the rest of us. Commissioner Mercer, you had some information to share with the group. She called me earlier, it's probably been about a month now, asked me a question. I had no idea. So I kind of gave her a little bit of direction, and she started looking around. She found an answer, and she thought it'd be good to share with the group, and I do too. Whenever we have answers that we may not know, we need to share them with each other so we can help our constituents be better. But Commissioner Mercer?
Good morning.
Morning.
So I had just a citizen in Jackson, they weren't in my district, that asked some questions about the landfill. He's a contractor, and in January when he started visiting the landfill, he noticed that the rates were extremely high. And so he was calling saying, you know, this is a huge jump from, I think, around the 30s to like the 50s and per ton. And he had a question about why would the rates go so high. So Commissioner Taylor directed me to Shane Woodbank, and we kind of figured it out together. She called and found out that the rates had been going up steadily when it's posted at the landfill. But for contractors who have an account there, they never increased them. So the original rate stayed the same. So I guess they noticed where they had faltered, so they put everybody on the same scale. So if you have a contractor or someone that's in that profession that uses the landfill, it was a significant increase because they had not increased if you had an account at the landfill. But if you were just, you know, going out there a few times a month, you know, you would see the increase per year. So thank you to Shana, the director of the health department, and for helping me, and we kind of researched it together. And so if you have anybody in your districts that call and ask that question, that was the reason why the increase was significant. If you had an account there, you saw a jump. If you didn't, you kind of saw it steadily increase when you visited yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Is Greg Parsons with us today? I think so. Okay. Reports and presentations by the county mayor.
All right, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you, Mayor. Today, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, it's my pleasure and honor to introduce Kayla Beaver. Kayla, if you and your family want to step on up here. Don't be bashful. She's used to performing in front of a big audience. She's okay. Today, we're going to recognize Kayla for her athletic accomplishments. Kayla and her family live in South Madison County, so I'm glad I get the privilege of introducing them. Kayla pitched at Southside High School, where she excelled in not only academics but softball. She went on to play her collegiate career, and she finished her collegiate career at University of Alabama, where she excelled. If you guys remember, back in May of 2024, we got to see her on ESPN a lot. She was a very dominant pitcher in the College World Series, and we're also very proud of her. With Kayla today is Shane Beaver. Shane is a deputy chief at JPD, where he's been there 27 years. And Kayla's mother, Jessica Beaver, she's here. She works at the as a program manager at the Therapy and Learning Center, where she's been there 20 years. Also, Jessica and I went to high school together. A lot of you are probably thinking, Billy, you look so much younger. People age differently, folks. But before the mayor goes over all of many of her accomplishments, he doesn't have time to go over all of them. We just want to say we're so proud of you, Kayla, and next month she's going to be inducted into the Jackson Sports Hall of Fame, which is a pretty big accomplishment. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Mayor.
Appreciate you doing that. Trustee Burkhead asked me to help out with this. I'm just honored to be here. Shane, I was trying to play dumb, and I thought this was a surprise. That's why I said, what are you doing here? You acted like, well, you know I'm here. It is a big deal. I would love to recognize all of our champions across Madison County and Jackson. We had a cheer team win a national championship this week, I read. We had, of course, a runner-up at the state basketball championship with USJ this last year. So love to recognize everybody. We can't do that. But when it's excellent plus, we will. And so, Kayla, come on over. And I want to say, Mom, Dad, y'all can come on over as well. This was a 2-page proclamation, but it was about a page and a third, and it looked goofy. And so I'm sorry, I had to pull some of your accomplishments off. But I want this to be frameable and have you have this for a while. But I'll read this proclamation for you. This is the proclamation that reads, whereas Kayla Beaver, a graduate of Southside High School in Madison County, Tennessee, distinguished herself as one of the most accomplished softball pitchers in school history, leading the Lady Hawks to their first ever state tournament appearance while earning Class AA All-State, All-Region, and All-West Tennessee Softball Player of the Year honors. Whereas she was a 3-time TSSAA Scholar Athlete and received numerous additional honors, including All-West Tennessee and All-District honors and recognition as the Jackson Sun Outstanding Pitcher. Whereas during her collegiate career at the University of Central Arkansas, Kayla compiled a 74-22 record with a school record 1.96 ERA and 514 strikeouts, earning first team All-Southland Conference honors and unanimous first team All-Atlantic Sun recognition, while helping lead her team to a conference tournament championship. Whereas a graduate at the University of Alabama, and I'm not saying Roll Tide, Brandon. Where's Brandon? He asked me to say Roll Tide. Not gonna do that to you. I did just say it. You're right. Good call. Helped lead the Crimson Tide to the Women's College World Series and was twice recognized as USA Softball Player of the Year finalist. Whereas Kayla concluded her collegiate career with an outstanding 93-32 record, a 1.56 career ERA, 699 strikeouts, and 30 shutouts, and later signed with the Athletes Unlimited Professional Softball in 2024. Whereas Kayla Beaver's dedication and athletic excellence has brought pride and recognition to Madison County to serve as inspiration to young athletes throughout our community. Now therefore, I, AJ Massey, Mayor of Madison County, do hereby proclaim Monday, March 16, 2026 as Kayla Beaver Day. Yeah.
The little one. Ready? 1, 2, got it.
Mayor, anything else you need to share?
No, sir.
Reports from county officials, standing and special committees, any old business and action thereon by the board. Commissioner Wall.
Just a note of information, the excess resale real estate auction was held last Friday, and we sold all but 2 properties in that sale, and which was a total to the county of $16,696. And just for history's sake, we wanted to remind everybody that just a very few short years ago, we started with 387 properties when we started this process. We have 4 left on the books. Everything else has been put back on the tax rolls in the last few years. So certainly want to thank Sarah for her help in doing that, as well as the Excess Resale Committee.
Thank you, Commissioner. Any other reports?
Sure, we do have one from the Highway Committee. This was not brought before us when we met last week. We need to go ahead and get this approved. It's for a acquisition for some right-of-way. If Bart would like to explain.
Can I get a motion to suspend the
Make a motion
rules?
to suspend the rules.
Second.
And second, all those in favor of suspending the rules say aye. Aye. All opposed, rules suspended.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Chairman. As you know, the Madison County Highway Department's been working through the ARP grant to replace a number of stormwater structures under roads in Madison County. And we've got approximately 37 of 44 pipes replaced at this point. We've got a few more left to go, and what I'm bringing before you today is one more of those sites where we did have to acquire some additional right-of-way because the pipe was deep and extended outside the right-of-way. And so we've been working diligently with property owners on several sites to get, to offer them the opportunity for the county to purchase right-of-way from them. And so we've got this one site on Estonale Road today. We were able to meet with, I think, 5 property owners there at one site, and they were all part of one family, and we were able to negotiate with them, and they agreed to accept an offer from the county to purchase right-of-way in the amount of $193.23 each, and then one other piece of property on the other side of the road for $779.52. So we ran this through County Attorney Jay Bush, and he put together the resolution that you have before you today, and we're asking for the county's approval to go ahead and purchase these properties for that price so that we can move on to closing on those properties and get to construction. And I'll be happy to answer any questions.
These are just very small parcels, right?
Yeah, these are very tiny. I think the size of the property is 832.9 square feet on one side of the road and 672 square feet on the other side of the road. So very, very, very small pieces of property.
Any discussion? Do what? Yeah, okay. I need a motion to approve.
So moved.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Resolution passes.
Thank you.
Any other reports? Commissioner?
Chairman Taylor, as the chair of audit on February 26th, our finance director, Michelle, myself, and our internal auditor, Mike Peary, met with Lauren Lewis, the state senior auditor, to discuss our audit findings. And I would like to especially thank Michelle and her team for this year on their work on our audit. We're down from 8 to 3, and the audit committee is recommending approval of the audit report, and that is a committee recommendation.
Have a committee recommendation, no second required. Is there any discussion on this?
What are the 3 findings?
Mike, would you like to?
Yeah, sure. Finding number 1 was adjusting entries that had to be made to reconcile the presentation of accounts that was related to ESSER 3.0 with the Jackson-Madison County School System. Finding number 2 was multiple findings of the first one caused the second one. And then finding number 3 were some departments spent over their budget. They should have had a cleanup amendment done at the end of the year, something that we're going to prevent in the future. And yeah, I can get into more detail with it.
That's okay.
It's a lot.
The first we'd like to know.
Yes, sir.
Any more discussion? Questions? Yes, sir.
How many departments went over budget?
Do you remember, Michelle?
8?
8 to 10. Just off the top of my head.
The good thing is, and like one of the schools, it was from last year. We knew it was going to be a finding coming in, but so we started out the year with 1 because of the cleanup and all the issues we had the year before. But what I'm pleased with is that we put practices in place to make it even better next year. Commissioner Martin.
You say went over like 8 or what, 10? 8 to 10. Was the amount a huge amount that they went over or just a small?
It wasn't a huge amount.
Oh, it was a very small percentage in relation to their total budget.
Yes.
I know one, for instance, was the sheriff. It was minuscule compared to the overage. And on the schools, the state's kind of put us in a weird spot. They have a deadline that's further out than our internal deadline. So it's almost an impossible target to hit on the ESSER. So that wasn't anything that was the state creating a situation where we're almost set up to fail from the get-go.
Really false reading.
Commissioner Wall.
Just as a point of explanation here on item number 3 of what Commissioner Bryant's talking about, if this commission will remember, several years ago, we voted in commission as well as the budget committee to be able to go over those individual line items and then be able to clean them up and all that kind of good stuff, you know, from before. We all remembered that. The thing is that, and I didn't even realize this until I had a discussion with Michelle, and Michelle has been doing it right the entire time. She's been going by the actual charter, and what did not happen when we voted to approve that and to do that several years ago is that portion did not change. Well, that's what the auditors use in order to audit. So we are at this point going to get with the budget committee and others to try to get with legal to try to figure out how we do that moving forward. So hopefully we can get some.
Thank you. Anything else? All those in favor of approving the audit, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Thank you. Any other committees? Any amendments, transfers to the general fund, school department, capital projects, highway department, debt service, juvenile court services budgets for fiscal year 25-26? Commissioner Alexander.
Mr. Chairman, first up, this is not going to be on the board, but we have here, everybody should have a sheet in front of them of the audited fund balances. We need to adopt those. Those are the budget committee recommendation.
It's committee recommendation.
Committee recommendation, yes.
Committee recommendation, no second required. Any discussion? All those in favor of approving the audited fund balances, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Pass.
Next item you should see in front of you is a purchasing card policy and procedure. This is something that the finance has been working on for all the purchase cards we have out there. And this is also a committee recommendation that we adopt this policy.
It's committee recommendation, no second required. Any discussion? All those in favor of passing this policy, say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next, Mr. Chairman, we'll move on to the county amendments. These first few are going to be out of fund balance. Drug court, $77,576.86. This is the transfer from general fund to special purpose fund for recovery court and veterans treatment court grants.
It's committee recommendation, no second required. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next is building maintenance, $12,390. This is reimbursement for clearing parking lots during the recent winter storm.
It's committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next is solid waste, $13,700 year-end benefits cleanup.
It's committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next is $6,518, drug control. This is to install cameras system in the new K-9 vehicle.
It's committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next is community corrections, $11,086.35. Funds to replace expired computing equipment.
It's committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next, information technology, $78,859.07. This is emergency replacement of a core server infrastructure at the Madison County Sheriff's Office for equipment services and licensing.
It's committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next is $9,396 in information technology, and 2 cents, I'm sorry. This is for network equipment to extend network to community corrections.
It's committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next is Sheriff Department, $29,200 drug task force. This is to cover an additional expense anticipated for DTF operations.
It's committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
The next
Commissioner
several are
Watson.
grants, new funds. Go ahead.
I'm going to take all the grants and funds at one time.
Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. All those in favor of taking all these at one time say aye. Aye. All opposed?
All right. Sheriff's Department, $23,558.06. This is reimbursement for Homeland Security, JEA Airport, and JCS for deputy overtime. Next is Sheriff, $5,000. This is a fiscal year THSO Network Coordinator Grant. Next, Sheriff's Department, $10,000, fiscal year THSO Enforcement of Tennessee Driving Under Influence Law Grant. Next is Sheriff's Department, $63,200, fiscal year 26 Anti-Litter Grant. Next is Sheriff's Department, $2,558, state reimbursement for out-of-state prisoner extradition fees. Next is Sheriff's Department, $8,437.82. Reimbursement from City of Jackson for deputy salaries for litter prevention program. Next is Sheriff's Department, $60,534.50. This is reimbursement from various entities for deputy salaries and overtime. Next is Sheriff's Department, $34,115.33. This is insurance recovery funds from a total patrol unit. And lastly, Fire Department, $18,800. This is funds from the sale of vehicles.
All these are committee recommendations. Any discussion on any of them? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Next, we have one transfer. That's drug court, $14,377 for special purpose. So transfer funds for other charges for specific assistance to accurately reflect the SAMHSA RSE budget lines.
It's committee recommendation. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Mr. Chairman, I have the school system amendments that are going to require a suspension of the rules.
Do I have a motion? Suspend the rules. Commissioner Martin, Commissioner Brown, second. All those in favor of suspending the rules to take these up, say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Okay. This is 31 amendments total.
Commissioner Wall.
Mr. Chairman, I understand these are 3 months. Is this 3 months? Is this the one that's the 3 months worth?
Correct.
I make a motion that we take each month all at the same time.
Have a motion.
Second.
Second.
Have a second. All those in favor of taking a month at a time, say aye. Aye. All opposed?
All right, first we have the December 2025 grant or amendments. These are all out of one fund, 141, $3,488. This is athletics to transfer. This budget amendment is to move the Meet the Team Frenzy ticket sale proceeds to the athletic expenditure line.
We're gonna take all of them together, aren't we?
Yep, okay. $3,140 is the next one for fine arts. This budget amendment is to allow, is to move the arts into the dark ticket proceeds into the expenditure line. Next is $49,000 for health services. Next is $3,500 other student support. Number 5 here, $14,300 regular instruction. Number 6 is $496,695.55. This is voluntary pre-K grant. Next is number 7, $2,034,263.60. This is fiscal services. This is for the teacher bonuses. Number 8 is $369,000. This is special education. Next is $100,000 transportation. Next is $128,200. This is technology. And then the last one is $46,950 education foundation grant. Kind of read those backwards.
That's all right. This is December's.
Yep.
Any discussion?
Were they approved by the budget committee? I thought we tabled it.
They were approved, but the amendments didn't come in with our financial calendar. They were late getting them in, and then we didn't take them up in February, so. When they approved, Carl?
That's right.
I believe they were, yeah.
No, these weren't. No, that's the reason.
December wasn't? Okay.
These are not. We'll have to have a first and second.
Okay, need a motion and a second to approve.
And the reason we had tabled it because the school system was not there to explain any of it.
Yeah.
Anybody here today from the school system?
Motion to be approved.
Second.
Have a first and second. Any discussion on any of these?
Is anybody here from the school system?
I don't think so, but,
I'd like to say something, please.
yes,
I would like to say that, you know, we were not, it was a reason why they weren't transferred in December, but the point is, we didn't meet in February, which meant that we had more amendments. If we had met, we wouldn't have as many, and we probably, the superintendent would have been here. He's in a meeting today, and that's why he couldn't be here.
yeah, these didn't meet the calendar, the financial calendar. They got in after the date that was proposed. And then we didn't take up any amendments in February. But I have a first and second to approve these. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
No.
I have one no. Now we'll move on to January.
First side, January, $10,000, this is an American grant. Next is $1,114.52, maintenance of plant. Next is $1,200, new money, special education. Next is $2,122.24, new money for transportation. Next is $165,715.15. This is new money for a CSW grant. Next is $925, new money for athletics. Next is $500, state special education pre-K grant. And lastly, $158,834.08 ISM grant.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Have a first and a second. Any discussion on any of these for January? All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? February.
Lastly, we have 12 for February. First is $1,200 for attendance. Next is $2,300 for health services. Next is $79,250 for the office of the principal. Next is $13,500 for fiscal services. Next is $5,000 for human services. Next is $130 for operation of plant. Next is $7,000 Toyota grant. Next is $8,560.57 for transportation. Next is $6,500 for the Amerigroup grant. Next is $32,500 regular instruction program. Next is $108,000 regular instruction program. And last is $898,315.24 regular instruction federal grants cost center.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
And a second. Any discussion on any of these? All in favor say, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just was curious. Can we get an explanation on 3, 4, and 5? Or 2, 3, 4, and 5? Are these like raises, or do we know anything about?
I know it just adds funds to a benefit line is what it said. I don't have an explanation behind it.
Benefit would not be raises.
Within the salary ones?
Yeah, benefit and raises is different on the financial plan.
Is there any reason nobody's here from the school system?
Well, I don't know why they're not here this morning, but moving forward, we have requested that somebody be at all of them. And we're gonna have one point, we met, when was it, Carl?
I started.
Yeah, we met with Jason and Michelle on Thursday, and we've set up to where we've got point of reference, single point of reference on each end, so the communication is gonna get better. And then we're gonna make sure that somebody's at all the meetings, period, from now moving forward.
Well, if we had any questions, we couldn't answer them.
Right, but we didn't have any questions at the time when Jason was there, but we will have that opportunity moving forward. And Jason wasn't at the budget meeting because he happened to be out of town last week. But he did call beforehand to make sure there wasn't going to be any questions, but then there ended up being some. Commissioner.
Again, I would like to say, I did talk to Superintendent, and I did ask him, was he gonna be able to be at this meeting? He said he could not, because he was in another meeting. Of course, I didn't ask him about anybody else coming, I would have, I should have. But I also, while I'm standing, I am employed in the school system, so I am going to support the budget.
Any other discussion? All those in favor of passing these, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Pass.
That concludes our very exhaustive report.
Thank you. Number 8, consideration of resolution to rezone property located east of Cave House Road from FAR to District B3, comprising 2.44 acres, more or less. Commissioner?
Mr. Chairman, I do make a motion to approve this rezone.
Have a motion to approve. Is there a second?
No second.
Have a second. Any discussion on this? Is there anybody from the public that would like to speak on this rezoning issue? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Consideration of resolution to approve lease agreement for Madison County 26th Judicial District Veterans Treatment Court and Franklin Carriage Company, Inc. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. Is there any discussion? All those in favor of approving these leases say aye. Aye. All opposed? Consideration of resolution to amend the text of the zoning resolution of the City of Jackson Planning Region relative to travel trailer RV parks. Do I have a motion? Is Stan here? Come on up, Stan. I'm sorry. When you're looking at a lot of people, it's hard to see who's out there.
Couldn't see my head, Shannon. Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, County Commissioners. This text amendment is for the inner region. It's been a few months now, but you approved some regulations for the outer region, came through the Madison County Planning Commission concerning travel trailer parks or RV parks. And this is just aligning the inner region with the outer region so that they match each other.
Does anyone have any questions on this? Commissioner Wall.
Reading through it, I just wanted to just verify with Stan while he was here is, it basically just took out the wording, basically, of the RV trailer, travel trailer. Are we completely getting rid of that in Madison County?
No, in the inner region, we're taking out the travel trailer wording that was in the FAR. When y'all made the change because y'all wanted a two-step process for RV parks, there was some holdover language that basically said that they could go in FAR straight to the Board of Zoning Appeals. So we are bringing that to correct that so that it matches what we plan to do all along. So we've taken the wording out of the FAR and the other zoning classes that have it just going to straight to the Board of Zoning Appeals, and now putting the language in place so that it now goes to the two-step process in the inner region.
So just verifying we are not disallowing RV or travel trailer parks?
No, sir, we're just putting it in alignment with the outer region and also with the two-step process you approved.
Commissioner Godwin.
Are you making it hard, is it gonna become harder for them to be able to, be there?
It won't be any harder, it just establishes the zoning first that comes to this body. So you as a body approve the zoning of RC first, which is a recreation class, and then it goes to the Board of Zoning Appeals. That way it comes through you first, so that y'all can decide if it's appropriate on the first step, and then the Board of Zoning Appeals will look at the site plans and the operating standards for the RV parks as they go forward.
So it's a two-step process?
That's the process you determined that you wanted.
Well, maybe they decided they wanted, I'm not sure about it or not.
Commissioner Niehoff.
Stan, I just have a question. So the next one is regarding the outer region. And I don't recall us having an outer region meeting about this. I would prefer we have meetings to discuss these things before they put on the agenda in the outer region. And it sounds like to me, you said we've already discussed this. So is the second one something we've already done, or why is it on the agenda?
The outer region is just taking out that same wording that was in the inner region, where it was in those other zones that allowed it to go straight to the Board of Zoning Appeals, which didn't follow the process you determined. So we just taking that wording out to match, so that the inner region and outer region are completely in sync with each other.
Is this going to affect either of the two projects that are already underway in the county for campgrounds?
No, it won't. If they're already in process, it would affect those.
Good deal.
So to clear up, I guess, Stan, what are we voting on right after? It sounds like to me you said we've already agreed to do this. I'm confused here.
When the text amendment was approved through the county commission before, when you established the RC zone and the RV park for the outer region, you determined that you wanted a two-step process. You wanted, just like we did solar farms,
right,
where it goes through you first so that you can determine if the zoning is appropriate, and then it goes to the Board of Zoning Appeals for operating standards.
Right.
All right, this just basically takes out the wording that was in other sections of the zoning resolution for the outer region and the inner region that allowed it to go straight to the Board of Zoning Appeals, which isn't what you decided you wanted to do. So we're just removing that, so it basically stays in sync.
Why wasn't it the wording then instead of now?
It was just overlooked because it was buried. It was buried in the FAR and some of the other residential classes that it could go on a use on appeal straight to the Board of Zoning Appeals. So again, we're establishing the process that you wanted so that it would go to you first before it goes to the Board of Zoning Appeals.
So this item number 10, number 11 is going to be the same thing, except it's going to say outer region.
The only thing that changes with 11 is you've already approved the RV park standards for the outer region. All this does is take the language out of the other zones.
I was just asking, when did we do that? Because I don't recall that now. I've been to a lot of meetings. So
it's been some months. Okay. I mean, it's been probably a year, if not more.
Okay, that's probably why I can't remember. Thank you, then.
Yes.
Could you find it for me?
Find when it was done?
Yes.
Yes, but I couldn't do it now.
Well, I need it. Yeah, we can do it.
Basically, all this is doing is giving us the option of approving it or not approving it before it goes to zoning appeals. Commissioner.
Chair, I'll make the motion to approve it.
Second.
I have a first and second to approve. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Nay.
One opposition.
Hey, Stan,
yes,
you
sir.
realize how much better you're treated here than you are at City Council?
I understand that. I do understand that. I appreciate it too.
You can just stay right there for a second. Consideration of the resolution to amend the text of Madison County zoning resolution outer region relative to travel trailer RV parks.
Motion to approve.
Have a first and a second to approve. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Have you got anything else on here, Stan?
That's it. But I do want to say I appreciate the work that Bart has done and you, Mr. Chairman, working with us on the traffic study for the Pope's School and also working through those requirements, and also the city has accepted that traffic study, and now y'all will be going forward with your construction and scheduling. So we do appreciate the partnership.
Thank you, and we appreciate your effort in that and all your efforts on, keeping us straight in the county. But I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Consideration of the resolution to transfer funds from Federal Projects Fund to General Purpose School Fund for the fiscal year ending June 30, 26. Do I have a motion to approve the resolution?
So moved.
I have a first and a second. Any discussion on this? All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Number 13, Consideration of the resignation of Carly Bond from Agricultural Extension Committee. We appreciate your service on this committee.
Motion to accept.
Have a motion to accept? Have a second? Second. All those in favor of accepting the resignation, say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I'd like to nominate Mike Bailey for that position.
I think we gotta wait till next month, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but keep that thought. Appointment of 2 members to the Adult-Oriented Establishment Board by the county mayor with CLB approval, 3-year term. We gotta keep Jeff Wall on this. That's the only request I have from y'all this year. And, Terica Smith incumbents. Do I have a motion to reappoint?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
And we should make a motion to rename that committee.
Mayor, I'm sorry.
This is my appointment.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Motion to reappoint.
Thank you.
I move we accept the mayor's recommendation.
I was responsible for getting Jeff on this committee just because he was so adamant about not being on it, and I've been able to keep him on it for a long time, so. Yeah, all those in favor of the reappointment, say aye. Aye. All opposed?
No.
Thank you for your service, Commissioner Wall. Yes, Commissioner Black.
Oh, for the next.
Appointment of 7 members to the Audit Committee by CLB, 3-year term. Mike Bryant, Adrian Montague, Jason Schultz, Jim Campbell, Marcus Love, Mike Taylor, Carl Alexander. Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, Commissioner Montague has requested he would not be wanting to serve on that committee. I'd like to make the recommendation to appoint Tina Turner to fulfill that term. Me too. It's gonna be on YouTube. That's gonna be on YouTube.
What's love got to do with it?
We needed a little laughter. Commissioner Tina Mercer to be appointed to that audit committee.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Second.
All those in favor, we're gonna start calling her Tina Turner Mercer.
Don't ask me to say it.
All those in favor of this appointment, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Congratulations.
Everybody's rolling down the river.
Appointment of 1 member.
Cut that out, Tom. Cut it.
Yeah, they were all on there.
They'd be reappointed though.
Yeah, well,
Chairman Taylor.
do you need me to read it out?
Well, all we approved was Commissioner Mercer, I think. Yes, the
Well, we approved the reappointments of everybody and added,
We need to clear that up just
all right, clear it up.
Mr. Jim Campbell has asked not to continue service on that board, and I'd like to thank Adrian. He served as the vice chair on that, and this is an important committee. So I want to back up just a hair to talk about the who overspent. I did look that up. Sorry, I didn't have that prepared off the top of my head, but we have the Election Commission, county buildings, trustee, jail, fire prevention, rabies control, health center, juvenile service, and the schools.
Okay.
All overspent by a marginal amount. Again, none of that was anything to be concerned about. So.
Their overall budgets were under, right?
Yes, sir. And I would like to reappoint everybody with the addition of Commissioner Mercer and nominate Aubrey Richardson to replace Mr. Jim Campbell.
Everybody got that?
Yeah. Not Tina Turner.
Yeah. All in favor of this appointment, say aye. Aye. All opposed? There we go. Appointment of 1 member to the Vicious Dog Panel by CLB, 3-year term, Lieutenant Mark Robertson, incumbent. Do we have a motion to reappoint?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor of the reappointment say aye. Aye. All opposed? Appointment of one member to the Conservation Board by CLB, 5-year term, Freddie Garrett incumbent.
Motion to reapprove Freddie Garrett.
Second.
Have a first and second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Let's see. Appointment of 2 at-large members of the Long Range Planning Committee with CLB approval, 1-year term, Mike Bryant and Olivia Abernathy incumbents.
Motion to approve.
Have a motion to approve.
Second.
Second.
I was gonna nominate Commissioner Jones to take my spot on that committee.
Okay. We'll have another nomination in just a second, okay? So, we had a first and second for the reappointments, and then if we could do another nomination now.
So what I just.
Yeah, just make a motion.
Okay, make a motion to appoint Commissioner Jones in place of me on that committee.
Okay.
Second.
We need to vote the first one up or down, which is the reappointment of the 2 incumbents, okay? All those in favor of reappointing the incumbents, say yay.
Yay.
Or no? All those opposed? No.
No.
Roll call. Apparently she wants off of it, so let's take her off of it.
She don't want to serve on it, because we can vote no.
No, because you don't want to serve.
Because she's not going to be here. I bet you been long enough to be on the planning and she has to be here.
What are we voting?
But I'm voting yes for Mike. She doesn't.
One more, vote no. There we go. Anybody want to change your vote? Vote's closed. 18 no. Now we can make a motion to appoint Mike Bryant and Juanita.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Thank you. Appointment of 2 members, Long Range Planning Committee by Budget Committee, CLB approval, 1-year term, Carl Alexander and Gary Deaton incumbents. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second. Any other nominations? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Appointment of 1 member, Long Range Planning Commission by Financial Management Committee with CLB approval, 1-year term, Tony Niehoff incumbent. Do I have a
Motion to reappoint Commissioner Neal.
motion to approve in a second? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Without objection, we'll approve the notaries by unanimous consent. We have one more thing that we need to take up here at the end. Commissioner Alexander.
Mr. Chairman, they've got a handicap door that is not functioning properly over to the library and needing to get that repaired. The city has already approved their portion of it. We just need to approve, the county needs to take up and approve their portion of this.
The county, the total is 6,400 and the city's gonna pay 2/3 of it, which is 4,266.67, and the county's 1/3 is only $2,133.33.
We need a motion to suspend the rules, take this up.
Suspend the rules. I would like to second, suspend the rules.
Second. All those in favor of suspend the rules, say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second. Motion and second to approve. Any discussion on this? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Thank you.
Thank you.
We have one more thing. It's rezoning on Anglin Lane, a resolution, I believe. Stan, would you like to come up?
You had asked us to send you the information on the meetings as quickly as we can. So Sarah gets the information right after the planning commission hears it, and it basically, because of the notice requirements, you wanted 30 days so that you'd have plenty of time to look at it. Sometimes it gets a little bit confusing, and this is one that should have gone on your agenda but was left off. It has gone through the process. We're not taking anything to you that hasn't gone through the process. But this is located on 70 West, on Anglin Lane on the south side. It's adjacent to a piece of property that's already zoned B3, so they're just basically covering the rest of the property with the B3. And the Planning Commission is recommending approval of it to you.
I need a motion to suspend the rules.
I'll make a motion to suspend the
In a
rules.
second, all those in favor to suspend the rules, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Now I need a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Have a first and second? Yeah. Yes. Is anybody from the public here to speak on this rezoning? Any discussion from commissioners?
Can we get a little more information on it? Maybe pull it up on a map and see what it is we're discussing here. I'm kind of in the lurch on this.
If you, I don't know how familiar, I don't know who's controlling this, but, all right. If you go out 70 West, and there on the north side of 70 West Lane, you got on the corner, there's a distribution, like a Pepsi distribution center there. And on the south side, there was used to be a used car lot, and then it was a car, they used to store cars on it, waiting for auction, but they used to run auctions in a building that was on the north side. Well, basically that property has already been B3, which is commercial, it's been used for commercial for some time, and they're basically asking for the adjacent property to be similarly zoned. And so the Planning Commission is recommending it to you because it's next to an existing B3 zone.
Thank you.
This did go through our region, I remember, I believe, and we did approve it, and it's the road going to Scully's Golf Course, if you guys ever played that. So, yeah.
Yeah, it went through the process, it just failed to get on your agenda.
Commissioner Godwin.
What's the plan? What's their plan to do with the property? What are they gonna do with it?
Well,
It's similar to what they're doing now on the other property.
And it's already, the other property's already zoned?
It's already zoned, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Any other discussion? All those in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you.
Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So motion to adjourn.
Commissioner Tippett.
You didn't do any comments about those. Anyway, as chairman of the Ag Committee, we have a meeting today, and I know we appointed different people today that dropped off of committees, and we just made a motion to appoint somebody, and that's what Commissioner Arnold did with Commissioner Bailey, and I'd like to have him there today as a member of the Ag Committee.
They dropped him off by term. I mean, other people were dropped off by term. She had a resignation.
Why, but wonder why we didn't wait till next month? I mean,
I don't know.
I just assumed that's why you asked me.
Yeah.
I mean, is that against the rules?
Can we appoint right now?
You're not supposed to appoint in the same meeting that you accept a resignation. So, but like Chairman Taylor said, these other ones that came off, their term had ended, so you were appointing someone for the next term. So unfortunately, no, it would have to wait until the next meeting to appoint someone.
I don't understand why we did this today. If we could have waited till next month, then we could have just put Mike in my place.
No, you still have to wait 30 days from the date that you resigned.
I didn't resign technically. He asked me to so that Mike could take my place. So that's...
Well, I just asked you if you'd be willing to. I didn't tell you had to.
I just assumed that's because you were replacing me on the committee because it was up for replacement, if that makes sense.
Oh, no.
So, I mean, it wasn't just me choosing to resign. You would ask me for Mike to take my place.
Right. Well, one of the things, Mike is a farmer, and we want to get the new commissioners involved in these committees, and that's one of the things that I'm trying to do, is to get everybody involved in what's going on. But let us remember, you're all commissioners, and whether you're on a committee or not, you're going to have say in that committee. Go to any meeting you want to, and you'll have the opportunity to speak and be heard. And I encourage you to go to all of them, if you can, whether you're on the committees or not. But we will look to reappoint the Agricultural Committee next month. So I had a motion to adjourn. I had a second.
Yes.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.